guys. So I just wanted to clear up a few things about how I wear my GoPro when I'm playing paintball. Now I have a few different ways that I'm testing out so far. I have these 3 different ways. The first one, well, what I do is I normally have, this is my helmet strap, and basically I'll have my like my headband under, and then I'll put this right over. And then here, my GoPro would sit in place. So as I wear my mask, the GoPro would be right here. And then you would see everything I see. The problem with that is, my gun, you can't see me now. Because of my hopper, this can't see. This can't see at all. Which is a really big problem. So, yeah. So that was a very big problem that I have. So with the first few videos that you see with the gameplay, you see a lot of times my hopper's in the way, which is really annoying because I don't really tilt my gun that much. So then I just started, okay, well, you know what? How about I take the adhesive mount, which is a mount that, you know, it's just sticky, and I just glued it right onto my mask. So now when you see here, my GoPro would be right here, so maybe I can show you a little bit how it would look like. You'd kind of see somewhat like that. Now the problem with that, the problem with that mask, with that mount, is that when I'm shooting on my right hand, you can see everything, but when I'm on my left hand, you won't, like, if let's say you're looking at this here, when I'm looking here, you're not gonna see anything, right? So I'm gonna have to playing more or less most of the time on the right side so you guys can see better. So that's, again, I mean, you have to trade off, really. So then I decided, okay, well, you know what? How about I just take a barrel cam? And this is what I'm testing out so far. It's basically mounted on my gun. It makes my gun a little bit heavier, but it's worth it. And basically, whatever I see, you see. So whatever I shoot at, you're gonna see that, which is great. Now the trade-off with that is if you're gonna take a barrel cam, you really have to lift your gun the whole time. You cannot have it down, which is actually a good thing, you know, to teach you to keep your gun up more. So I mean, it's actually a good thing in a way. So it also teaches you. Well, so I'll just show you how it looks. Since I have it right here, I can show you. That's basically what you see here. I hope you hear me right. But that's what you see. So before, I don't really tilt my gun, right? I keep it straight all the time between my 2 eyes and right on my nose. So I don't tilt it like this. Sometimes I did in the game, which is why you saw things. But most of the time, I was shooting like this, right? So now you can see what I see, what I'm shooting at. And so I'm a bit adjusting with the settings. I'm still adjusting with the settings and with all, with like how you'll be able to see the paint better. So I'm still testing that. But for now, I mean, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna borrow a friend's GoPro as well, and then I'll have it on my head. If I have it on my head, then I mean, I'll put on most of the time. Sometimes it'll be on my head. You'll see that footage, and then if my gun's down, let's say on the snake like that. If you just see that, you don't want to see that, right? You'll just see my head instead. So you'll see what I see on my head. So that's a better idea. So yeah, guys. So stick around. More vids to come up, and hopefully I'll get some more gameplay footage. I did a lot of commentaries. I know you guys like it, and I'll continue with that. So I need to get more footage, but for now, weather's not looking too good, so we'll see. Alright, peace, guys.